Welcome back, Rich Minds. This your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be 5 signs you gonna break the curse. Yes, sir. Listen, y'all. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. 5 signs you watching this video gonna break the curse. Yes, sir. Now, I'm sure you probably asking yourself, man, Reno, what curse are you talking about, man? Is you talking about the curse that I think you're talking about? Or are you talking about that curse that I feel like I'm just so stuck in? Yes, sir. I'm talking about that same curse. I'm talking about that generational curse. Let's talk about it. I'm talking about that wealth curse that you're not able to get to, or that you feel like you're not able to get to because you're stuck in poverty. Yes, sir. I'm talking about that curse that came from family after family after family, and now you're here. And you trying to figure out, man, why am I living like this? This ain't right. I'm talking about that curse. Them generational curses. Those poverty mindset curses. Yes, sir. And those curses that's keeping you in that same position, which is stagnant. We're going to talk about it, y'all. Listen, I need y'all to understand something. If you watching this video, it's for a particular reason, and you gonna break the curse. But before we get into the signs, y'all already know how we do, man. If any one of these signs resonate with you, all right, or if you feel like this gonna be a great video, as it is, be sure to leave a thumbs up on this video, all right, and subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. And don't forget to leave a comment saying that I will break the curse. All right. So number 1, y'all, the first sign is gonna be this. You different. Yes, sir. Let me say that louder for the people in the back. You are different. Now I know what you're thinking. Man, Reno, I thought you were going to say something, astronomical. Yes, sir. I thought you were going to say something diabolical. I thought you were going to say something that's out of the ordinary, something scientific. No, man. No, sweetheart. You are different. See, I'm gonna tell you the power in being different and being unique. See, when you are different and when you are unique, the world will pay you to be yourself. But see, when you fall in line like everybody else, or when you fall in line like every other sheep out here, guess what? You're gonna be in that same position. You're gonna be in line waiting on them. You're gonna be in line just like them and waiting on the same results that they get. But see, when you different, guess what? What makes you so different? Let's talk about it. It's your mindset, right? See, other than the other people out here in the world, you actually use your mind. I bet you thought I was gonna say something super unique, something totally crazy or strange or peculiar. All right, I'm on my vocabulary stuff today. All right, but anyway, you thought I was gonna say something that was so out of the ordinary. Listen, it's your mind that makes you different. See, you have the ability to utilize your mindset. It's not to say that everybody else don't have that ability. Why? Because God gave us all free will. Yes, sir. God gave us all free will. But see, with you're actually utilizing your free will to use it for positivity, to use it for yourself, to use it for good, to use it to help others. You are using your mind. Most people are not using their mindset. So for those who don't use their mind, they fall in line. And for those who do use their mind, that makes you different. All right. And so when it makes you different, that puts you in a boat of uniqueness, and the world will pay you to be yourself. For instance, I'm being paid to be myself. Look, y'all, I wish y'all could meet me in person. Like, I'm an ambivert. So I will be honest with you. I have the ability to be so extroverted, but I also have the ability to be, introverted, like just off to myself, reading, writing, all the type of things that I would like to do. But I'm saying that to simply say this. If you understand what I'm saying, if you are different and if this resonates with you, being that you're different, that's a powerful tool that you can actually utilize, and that is a clear indication and a clear sign that you watching this video right now, you're gonna break the curse. Okay, so don't take your differentness, your uniqueness, or that thing that people may look at you as weird. Don't undermine that. Take that, stand on that, live in that, walk in that, because That's that tool that's going to help you break that generational curse. Okay? Number 2, your awareness. All right? Your awareness. See, you realize that it's not right. You look at your circumstances and you say, man, nah, it's something, this is not right. As for everybody else, they look at it and be like, you know what? This is what it got to be. All right? Just think about it. Let's just say the world is a pack of sardines, okay? The world is a pack of sardines. Everybody packed inside of here. But it's another world outside of the world where people are not packed like sardines. People are living their lives. They flying planes. They having a good old time, right? I'm talking about they living their life. They living their life. And so you have one person who say, hey, man, it look like they're not packed like sardines. Hey, it look like they're living their life, bro. Hey, sis, look over here. And so when you start looking at these things, you begin to become aware. It reminds me of a book that I read when I was in college. It's called Inside the Cave. All right, In the Cave. And what this book entails is a group of people who was inside of this cave and they don't know anything other than that cave. So they think that everything inside that cave is reality. But in actuality, they was living inside of an illusion. What is an illusion? It's a false perception of something appearing to be real. It is a false perception. It's not real. It's an illusion. You see this with magic, you know, the magicians who claim that they doing magic. Magic don't exist, okay? The only magic that exists is God powers, all right? And that's if you want to call it, you know, magic. That's real too. But what I'm simply saying is the people who are aware, they're not living within that illusion. Unlike the book, they was living inside the illusion. But guess what? One of them got outside of the cave and they started realizing that, oh, hey man, what they're saying in here is false. This is the real deal out here. Okay? So when you understand that, you start saying, okay, I got to raise my awareness. But chances are, if you already have the awareness, all right, number 1, if you already have the awareness, you are a chosen one. And on top of that, you're going to break the generational curse. It's going to be you that's breaking the curse. Okay? So that's a clear indication and that's a big sign. Number 2, your awareness. You understand that the circumstances that you was put in is not right. And you doing everything in your power to change that circumstance. Okay? Number 3, you won't settle. Yes, sir. No, you won't settle. Understand that. You won't settle. Look, it's a lot of people who get comfortable with their situation. See, you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. All right? Let me say that one more time. You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Okay? You got to be comfortable being uncomfortable. What that means is in your lifetime, you're going to be in a situation to where you're going to be completely content. And let me say this. It's nothing wrong with being content. But what I do want to say is this right here. At some point, you're going to have to realize in life that, look, I got to get out of this contentment, or go ahead and get get all that you can get and then get content. But if you're content before you can become successful, if you are content before you can actually bring, that prosperity and that wealth into your life, then guess what? You're never going to get to that point that you always desire. You're going to look at everybody else and see what they got going on. You're going to look at everybody else's life and figure, man, I wish I wondered and knew what it felt like to be where they are and have what they have. But you will never have it. Why? Because you are settling, right? And when I say you, I don't mean exactly you. I'm talking about just in general, okay? But see, a person like yourself, you won't settle. See, when you don't settle, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to be comfortable, okay? So that means you're forcing yourself to be uncomfortable for monetary gain, for a life gain, for gain, within your relationship, your marriage. You are trying to get more. You would not settle. You will not settle. And that's what separates you from the people who going to be in that curse for the rest of their life, and from a person like yourself who going to break that curse and live abundantly. Okay? All right. So number 4, you want more. You want more out of life. See, you was born poor, but you won't die that way. You was born poor, but you will not die that way. Yes, sir. Look, y'all, if any one of those signs resonated with y'all be sure to comment in the comments below and say, I will break the curse. Yes, sir. That was a little checkpoint real quick, man. I had to make sure y'all understand that if you watching this video right now, chances are you are the individual, the woman, the lady, the boy, the girl, whoever, whatever, the sir, the man, whoever, whatever. You are the individual that's going to break the generational curse that's within your family. You the chosen one, all right? You the chosen one, and don't take that lightly. Number 4, you want more. You was born poor, but you will not die that way. Rena, what do you mean by that? What I simply mean is the circumstances that life gave you, you said, look, man, I like this, I see this, I understand this, or you may not even like it, but you say, you know what, I want more. What is that doing? That is causing you to continue to keep going throughout life. You haven't stopped, and you can't be stopped. The only being that can stop you is God. That's it, and yourself. And if you allow people to stop you, but if you don't allow people to stop you, guess what? You can keep going and you're going to get more. And see, when you want more, you're going to have more. Let me say this, y'all. It starts from a thought, all right, a feeling, right? That thought give you a feeling. And after that feeling is going to cause you to have words. And those words is what you are speaking into existence. Or those words is what you are putting out into the atmosphere. And you say, you know what? This is what I want. And guess what those words are doing? Those words are creating results for you. Those words are creating results for you. Yes, sir. I know y'all hear me right now. I'm talking heavy. So what I'm saying is you want more. And you are allowing the thoughts in your mind, right, to be controlled by how you feel about those thoughts. Those feelings are allowing you to say certain words about yourself and put those words out into the atmosphere. And those words are allowing you to create the results that you're getting. See, when you change what you think in your mind, when you change, what you wake up thinking and all these type of things, you can actually get more, right? You already want more. Now you got to do what needs to be done so you can have more. And that's what your life going to look like, man. I'm telling you. Your life going to look like that. Why? Because you want more. I never seen a person who want to achieve great things and want to do great things in life who never actually did anything. It's impossible. It's impossible. If a person keep writing on a book, at some point, they're going to publish that book. At some point, if they're going through the right procedures and if they're doing everything they need to, at some point, they're going to publish that book. Why? Because they keep going. They want more. They're not stopping. They're not stopping. That's a big thing, okay? So understand that. You want more, and that's a clear indication and a big sign that you will break the generational curse, okay? And the last one is number 5. Number 5 simply entails you answer the call, okay? So if y'all watch me, if y'all follow me, y'all know I talk about a calling a lot. And the reason why I talk about a calling, because I believe that everybody has an assignment. I believe everybody got a purpose. And I believe everybody has a reason for existing on this earth. Yes, sir. I believe that wholeheartedly. And so what I mean is, within that conviction of which I feel, I believe that if you answered your call, that is a clear indication that you're going to be the one that break the curse. You're going to be the individual that break the curse. So understand that when you answer that call, your calling is much bigger and much wider, right, than yourself. It's bigger than you. It's always bigger than you. It's about the people that you can help and uplift, whether that's your family members, whether those are friends, whoever it is, right? Kids, whoever it is. But if you answer the call, that's a clear indication that you're going to be the one who break those curses, because your assignment is so much more. It's so much more. Okay? To whom much is given, much is required. All right? To whom much is given, much is required. So that simply means that you getting a lot of responsibility, okay? And you're going to get a lot of reward. But with that responsibility and with that reward, it's going to come with a whole bunch of understanding of what you got to do with that responsibility and reward. That reward does not mean that, man, I'm about to go out here and, just buy me a boatload of liquor, or I'm about to go buy me a pound of weed. It doesn't mean that. What it means is you take those rewards and you allocate them in the right directions, right? Whether that's helping your people, helping yourself, investing into yourself, investing, period. All right, but understand that when you answer the call, that calling is much more and much bigger than yourself. Think about Moses. Moses had to call him. God used him, okay, because he answered the call. And not only that, but he needed him to complete that assignment. There's some type of assignment that you need to complete, and only you can, but it's bigger than you. It's way bigger than you. It's not all about you, okay? And so when you answer the call, that further lets you know that, man, I'm chosen. God has anointed me with an assignment that only I can complete. All right. So that's the video, y'all. Once again, if this video resonated with y'all, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and comment in the comments below and say, I will break the curse. Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all already know how we do, man. As I conclude this video, y'all be sure to hit the links in the bio. Check out one of my books, 8 Steps to Self-Publishing a Successful Book, Rich Mentality, all right, Fairly Unequal, or Traumatized by Love. Also, be sure to join my YouTube community or my Patreon, where I do you an exclusive video, if you ask me to, per month, as well as a Patreon shout out monthly, okay? So I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.